Hello everyone. In this video we will show how to perform a code check for mass timber structure. To perform a code check, you just need to simply go to run code check. But before doing that, we're going to check some of the run checks that we would like to run. For this case, I'm not going to account for the member serviceability deflection. And in the member strength, if we use the drop down button, I will select this option, toggle these options off. Also, if you go to the define loads, define load combinations, or also using the spreadsheet window, you will be able to select the load cases that you would like to run. In this case, I'm just going to use load cases 1, 2, and 6, dead, live, and wind load. And for the design checks, I'm just running the code checks for those load cases as well. And the same for load combinations. For load combinations, I will select just 2 for the sake of this demonstration. Number 2 and 5, as you see here. And also for the designs, I will do the same for strength and serviceability. Then I can go to run code check, and here I can just click run. Remember to save your model. And after the run check is done, it will show the results window. It will select the code check utilization tool, and it will show in the design output the different code checks. So here is a summary of the code checks in order, showing the worst case scenarios, code checks, and the utilizations that I'm getting. And we can dive more into the details using these drop-down options here for each load case and combination. In this particular example, I have 2 infinity checks for the panel in axial compression and bending plus axial. And please note this is expected as these are floor panels not meant for compression. You can opt out for these options in the design input window. Just make sure in the panel strength you toggle these options off, axial compression, bending plus axial, and run the code check again, just to start seeing at the panel bending, which is this case that you see here. Then you can dive more into each one of these checks. But for this example, let's focus on the member compression code check. So if we go member axial and we dive more into the details for maybe the live load and select member 77, we see the details. It's worth mentioning that the code check is being performed at several locations, and these are called code check stations along the length of the member. And the bold entry that you see is the governing station, which is the station with the highest utilization ratio in this member. And we can see demand, capacity, and all the details. You also get a list of warning messages. This gives the user the understanding of some of the messages, some of the warnings that this model is getting once getting code checked. And then we can take care of each one of these messages accordingly for all the members and panels that we see. Thank you for watching.